at the TD Waterhouse Center in Orlando. I'm Bob Steele, and I'm here with my partner, Rod West. Let's take a quick look at the starters. Any thoughts, Rod?
Antonio Davis instinctively seems to know where those offensive rebounds are going before anyone else out there. That can't help but be a factor.
Okay, Rod, now let's head to center court for the player introductions.
Ladies and gentlemen, please direct your attention courtside for the player introductions. For the Toronto Raptors, at center, Hakeem Olajuwon. At forward, Antonio Davis. Also at forward, Morris Peterson. At guard, Alvin Williams. Also at guard, Vince Carter. And now it's time to the starting lineup for the Orlando Magic. At the center position, Adam Clemson, 6'10", number 54, Morris Peterson. At forward, out of Saturday, 6'9", number 8, Pat Kelly. At the other forward position, out of Duke University, 6'8", number 33, Grant Hill. At guard, out of Fayetteville State, 6'1", number 10, Bill Armstrong. At the underguard position, out of Mount Zion Christian Academy, 6'8", number 1, Tracy McKinney.
The Magic corral the opening tip-off. Passes. Goes with the fadeaway. Brings the first bucket of the game.
Garrity gets the bucket, but he's the beneficiary of one heck of an assist right here.
That's what a good teammate does. He gets you the ball right in the spot where you're most comfortable.
And after that, it's up to you to knock it down, and that's what he does right here.
Davis throws it in.
Get him. I got him.
Takes off. Botches the lay-in. 2-0. Nice rebound by the 16-year man out of Clemson. Armstrong passes the ball. Takes the turnaround J. Gets back iron and out.
Now, you're going to see that shot go in most of the time. Big break for the defense.
Down low.
Passes it.
Clear up. Clear.
7 on the shot clock. Passes. Williams lets it go from the wing. Doesn't get it all the way there.
Alvin Williams has a decent mid-range jumper, so that's a good shot even though it didn't fall for it.
Roll it.
Passes it. They push it inside. McGrady releases from the stripe. Gets the kind bounce off the back rim.
McGrady comes clean right off that pick, and it was pretty simple after that.
Offense just doesn't get any more basic than that, but it works. Olajuwon inbounds the ball. The Raptors are just behind here, 4-0.
I got him. Dig inside, dig.
Williams makes the pass.
Baseline.
Carter gets airborne. Grabs the rim on the way down after the slam.
Carter has a crossover move that's the envy of most NBA players. We got to see it on that play.
Just over 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Watch the screen. Slice.
Armstrong launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
Armstrong is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
Passes.
Screen coming. Watch down low. Split down.
Peterson has it. Broke that last layup by Peterson. Just under 3 minutes here in the first quarter.
Blitz, 4 blitz.
Passes it.
Watch baseline.
McGrady lets it go from 17 feet out. Puts too much on it.
He has got to stick that open jumper. No one is happy with that shot. Not him, and definitely not his coach.
Williams passes. The J was missed by Davis. Grant grabs the defensive board. The Magic are at the controls. They're 2 out of their last 5 from the floor. Passes. Goes with the crossover. 7 seconds to shoot. Puts it up. Gets the boredom. Puts it back up for a deuce. Olajuwon with the inbound.
Ball.
Just under 2 minutes here in the first quarter.
What's the weakness of the man-to-man defense they're going against, Brian?
Cheap fouls, Bob. Man-to-man is a foul-pro defense.
Pick him up.
In the paint. Inside. Takes a wide-open shot. Ties the game up.
Defense has to get a body on him out there. Make him think twice before he takes that shot.
Passes it. Grant now has it.
Need help.
Garrity puts it up inside. Can't answer back.
Pat Garrity doesn't have a flashy inside game, so he has to earn everything the hard way.
Caught by Peterson.
Get him. Circle one. Line it up.
Skies. Botches the lay-in.
He tried too hard on that one, and he picked up the foul. You don't need to knock it out of the arena, Bob.
Davis capitalizes on the second chance opportunity. He completes the three-point play.
Substitution for the
Davis will
Raptors.
come back in the game. Grant throws it in. 59 seconds here in the first quarter. Armstrong passes it. They work it in. Hill pulls the trigger from the high post. Bounces off the left rim and out.
Hill better have a good excuse for his coach on why he missed that wide-open shot, and I'd love to be a fly on the wall to hear that one.
Carter with the ball. It's blocked. Nice shoots. Gets it to fall. Good defense on the earlier block, but it didn't pay off. The Magic work it up court. They're shooting 33% from the floor. Passes.
Get down.
Stolen.
Get it. 15 go. Turn 4-5.
Williams high rises. Gets the lay-in.
Watch the bump right here, Bob. One thing to remember, this is a physical game.
Physical is right. Real impressive that he got that shot off and laid it in. Grant inbounds the ball. The Magic bring it up. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor.
Go inside. Nice.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't stop the run. There's the horn, and at the end of one, it's 13-6. The Magic trail single digits after one, Rod. Any significant stats that leap out at you?
Field goal percentage, Bob. When you're shooting that much worse than your opponent, you have to be relieved you're just down a little bit instead of being blown out. Now let's see if they can play some D and get it any closer.
Get him. Ball. Box power.
Passes it.
ISO.
It's knocked away. Back inside. Williams takes a turnaround J. Can't get it to drop.
Williams has the uncanny ability to blow even the easiest shots inside, and that's sad.
Passes.
Stand. Get him. Anyone sit.
7 on the shot clock.
Slice. Push baseline.
Lobbed it.
Turn for a 5.
McGrady shoots with the clock winding down. It's nothing but net.
He has amazing touch from there, Bob. Shooting like that is almost a lost art.
Well, quality outside shooting is more important with the rule changes allowing zone defense. It's a bonus to have a guy who can keep the defense honest and open up things down low. Gets busy. Goes behind the back for the showboat layup.
This may be a little bit too flashy for my taste, but you have to give him credit for the juke coming up.
Wow, flashy is right. He's making people look a little silly out there. Throws the D and waltzes way into the hoop for the lay-in. Huge play. Grant with the inbound. Just under 4 minutes here in the second quarter. Inside.
Stand.
Launches from beyond the arc. Gets the front rim.
That's a pretty tough matchup. Even if they keep applying steady defensive pressure just like that, they're going to have themselves a workout tonight.
They push it inside. Carter dishes it off. Uses the leaner inside. Gets the far iron, but it goes in.
The defender really had his work cut out for him there. Against a superb inside guy like that, you've got to bring your big game.
Armstrong works it up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc.
Stay tight inside. Through weak.
7 seconds to shoot. Passes it. Spins to the hoop. Gets pickpocketed.
Spin move backfired big time. That was too easy of a steal for the D.
Nice laying off the glass by Williams.
That basket continues a nice offensive run that really puts them against the wall. Now, it's all on them.
Armstrong has the rock. He's 0 off his last 3 from the arc. Passes. In low. Inside. Fades away inside. Connects off the front rim. Davis throws it in. Williams brings it up. He's 2 out of his last 4 from the floor. Williams passes the ball. Now in the paint. From inside. Tipped in by Davis.
Timeout Magic.
Great second chance opportunity.
He fought for position and made the play. Elijah comes back in after sitting on the bench for a while. Williams will head to the bench.
Substitution for the Raptors.
Pick him up.
Just over 2 minutes here in the second quarter.
Watch foul.
Passes it in the paint.
Watch out inside.
Passes.
Double.
Garrity from the left block. Rolls it off the short side of the rim and in. Peterson inbounds the ball. Carter with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Williams makes the pass.
Good hit. Push the side.
Inside pass. It's loose. The Magic touched it last right before it went out of bounds. It's stolen. Passes it.
Get him. Screen coming. Tee it up.
Passes.
ISO.
Grabbed by Armstrong. 7 on the shot clock.
Pin down.
Goes with the runner.
Tracy McGrady.
McGrady is such a double threat. He can use that crossover to take the ball to the rim or pull up on you just like he does here.
Rod, how long's that move been around?
Bobby, the crossover move has been around since the late 60s, though most NBA fans think it's something that Tim Hardaway or Allen Iverson invented.
Elijah with the inbound. Williams has the ball. He's shooting 50% from the floor.
Hard.
Williams takes the shot from about 16. Can't answer back. Tipped up but not in by Elijah. Armstrong with the rock. They're inside. Kicks it out. Pulls the trigger from the high post. Gets right iron. No good.
Garrity must have realized that he had an average defender on him and put up that shot. The problem is that he's just an average shooter.
Nice lay-in off the glass by Williams. The Magic have the ball. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Armstrong passes. Grady heads to the rim. It's his 6th point of the period. He has a total of 8 so far.
Look at the replay right here, Bobby, and watch how he loses the defense.
Loses the D? He posterized the D. That was a fantastic move.
You're right. All he needs to do is go to that crossover for his score. It's as simple as that.
Williams is at the controls. He's 3 of 6 from the floor. Carter launches from beyond the arc. Puts up a miss.
Way to clean the offensive glass right there, Bob.
The defensive rebound by Garrity. The Magic are at the controls. They're 0 out of their last 3 from the arc. Passes it. Tracy McGrady takes the quick shot. Now is in double figures. Elijah Watt throws it in. We've reached halftime with the score 23-18. Let's throw it to Clark in the studio for a quick halftime recap.
Welcome to the ESPN Halftime Update. Here's a quick breakdown of the numbers from the first half. The Raptors have taken more shots than their opponents, but they haven't been as selective. Their lower field goal percentage has them battling in a close game. Antonio Davis, in the first half, has a total of 7 points and 5 rebounds. He'll walk away with our Sega Sports Hot at the Half player. That will do it for now. Make sure to tune in to the ESPN postgame show at the conclusion of the game. We'll send you back to Bob and Rod.
Williams passes it.
45 twist. Help down low.
7 seconds to shoot. Went in for the layup, but it's off the mark by Williams. Grant corrals the defensive forward. The Magic work it up court, shooting 52% from the floor. Passes. Launches from beyond the arc. Puts too much on it.
Armstrong is a good shooter from long distance, but the defender met the challenge on that one.
The Raptors have the rock. They're 1 out of their last 6 from the floor. Booked that last layup by Williams. Garrity inbounds the ball. Armstrong works it up court. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc.
Turn 4-5. Switch.
Passes it. 7 on the shot clock. McGrady is hacked on the way up, and he'll get 2 shots at the foul line.
I like aggressive D, but that's a little bit too aggressive. Almost an assault. You'll pick up the foul on that one every time.
He gets the first of 2. He's off on the second. Davis dishes it off. The Raptors can extend their lead this trip down. They'd love to do that. Passes. 7 seconds to shoot. The steal. Passes it. Armstrong has the rock. He's 0 out of his last 4 from the arc. Bounce pass. McGrady puts it up. Can't drop down his shot.
McGrady was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Passes. Williams stepped on the line, and he'll give the ball up.
He just lost concentration, didn't keep track of his feet, and then lost it out of bounds. He's got to keep his mind in the game, Bob.
Armstrong heads up court. He's 0 out of his last 4 from the floor. Passes it. They work it in. Kicks it outside. Takes a turnaround J. Yes!
Great look and a great bucket right here. Let's check that out again, Bobby.
Well, that was a nice feed, Rod.
And no doubt about that, but it's only an assist if the guy makes the basket, and he does right here.
Elijah Watt with the inbound. Williams has it. He has 8 points from the floor. Williams passes the ball. goes with the fadeaway and hauls it in by Hill.
He's almost a guaranteed deuce from that range, but the D kept a little bit closer than his shadow. He's going away empty-handed.
Gets vertical. Watches the lay-in.
Let's go.
Bounce pass. The pass is intercepted. McGrady brings it up. He's shooting 55% from the floor.
McGrady continues to pester the offense into coughing it up and coming away with big-time steals. A few more plays like that, and they just might squeak by with this one.
Received by Hill. 7 on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out by Armstrong. Williams with a bucket here. He can get his 10th point of the game. Passes. Uses the crossover. Puts up the shot.
A perfectly executed crossover leaves the D out of the picture, setting up a perfect shot.
The Magic head into the front court. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Armstrong makes the pass. They push it inside. Inside. In low. 7 seconds to shoot. It's stolen. Williams has the ball. He's 4 of 8 from the floor.
Perfect timing of the double team, Bob. You can look it up if you don't believe me. They tracked down low, the man had nowhere to go, and the defense came away with the steal. That's what they wanted.
The Magic have it. They're 0 out of the last 4 from the arc. Inside. Picked off.
Horrible angle on that pass, Bob. You've got to swing the ball to a wider angle if you want to make the entry pass from there.
Williams has it. Seven on the shot clock. That last lay-in was good by Williams.
The Raptors have stretched their lead to double digits, and that's a pretty big hill to climb.
35 seconds here in the third quarter. Passes it.
Screen coming.
Grant passes. Deflected.
No, that's not what we practiced.
Peterson fires from the post. The defensive rebound by Grant.
Peterson is a proud warrior inside, so he has to be a little humbled when he blows an easy one like that.
Get up.
Launches from beyond the arc. Can't drop in the lightly contested shot. We're at the end of 3 with the score 31-21. The Magic came into the third quarter behind and end the third with a double-digit deficit. Any way to explain it statistically, Rod?
Field goal percentage, Bob. Things aren't looking too rosy right now, and this has all the makings of a blowout. They just can't do anything right at this game, especially that shooting thing.
Hill throws it in. Bounce pass.
Tee it up.
There's the steal.
Great job with the steal. Plays like that can decisively shift the momentum of a ball game.
Davis has the ball.
Don't get picked. 81 set.
Passes. The Raptors bring it up. They're 4 out of their last 6 from the floor. 7 seconds to shoot. Jab attempt from high post, missed by Carter. Grant is at the controls. He has 4 points from the paint.
Carter has a first-rate mid-range game. Even though he missed that one, he has to keep taking that shot.
McGrady buries his 13th point of the game. The Raptors could add to their lead with a bucket this trip down. Pass caught by Carter. In the paint. The steal! Grant passes it. From the left block. The defensive rebound by Davis.
He had a good look, but the D stayed as tight as a new pair of shoes on a rainy day. This is going to be a real close matchup.
Into the low post. Carter puts it up from 11, gets back iron and out.
Carter has to score in that situation. When you're that much better than the defender that's guarding you, you have to take advantage.
Nice.
7 on the shot clock. McGrady fires. Doesn't get it all the way there.
McGrady was playing the percentages there. He generally makes that shot, but not that possession.
Williams works it up court. He's shooting 55% from the floor. Passes it. Leaves the ground. Knocks it in, and he's got a dozen.
Vince Carter didn't throw down the fanciest dunk right there, but it all counts the same.
Armstrong has the rock. He hasn't hit a shot from the arc. Armstrong dishes it off. McGrady takes a turnaround J. Gets the front rim.
That shot didn't come off quite as planned, and the D was able to thwart it without much effort.
Williams heads up court. He's 5 of 9 from the floor. Carter now has it. The Raptors have it go out of bounds and turn it over. The inside shot was missed by Carter. Hill inbounds the ball. Armstrong has it. He's 0 out of his last 5 from the arc. Passes. Goes with the crossover. McGrady is called for charging. That's his first foul of the game.
Tried to get all fancy schmancy with that crossover, but the D played him straight up and drew the foul. That's heads-up defense, Bobby.
Williams gets up. Down it goes. Nice finger roll.
Timeout, Magic.
Grant with the inbound. The Magic have the ball. They haven't hit a shot from the arc. Hill is asking for it in the post. They're inside. Hill puts it up inside. Tickles the twine.
That's where his talent lies. Those inside shots, just like that. Get him the ball. Keep getting him the ball.
The Raptors are at the controls. They're shooting 54% from the floor. Pass back. Carter elevates. Gently drops it in.
This is when you want to have the lead. Right here in the fourth quarter, where it all counts. Make the other guys start to sweat for a change.
The Magic work it up court. They're 0 out of their last 5 from the arc. Hill passes the ball.
Watch the pick. Pick him up.
7 on the shot clock.
Basic.
Passes it. McGrady puts it up from a step inside the line. Doesn't get the bucket.
The defense keeps him at bay, but he's a dynamite shooter from mid-range, Bob. I wonder how long they can hold him off.
Davis hands it and gets his 11th point of the game.
Davis was making sure that there was no chance that shot was going to be blocked by stuffing it.
Armstrong brings it up. He's 1 out of his last 6 from the floor. Grant has position down low. They work it in. Shoots. Money.
Nice shot. Had the matchup he wanted, got the points he wanted.
Davis throws it in. 54 seconds here in the game. Caught by Williams. Carter with the ball. Seven seconds to shoot. Unloads from about 20 feet out. Can't answer back.
Williams misses it, but you had a pretty even matchup out there. That could have gone either way.
Armstrong has the ball. He's shooting 12% from the floor. Grant makes the pass. Unloads from deep, 3-point range. Gets right iron, no good.
Davis has been doing it all game long, and that gives them a double-double on the evening. That's a nice performance.
Passes. Williams takes the quick shot. Doesn't get the tough shot. There's the horn, and the game is in the books. The final score, 39-27. That'll do it for this preseason game. Make sure you catch SportsCenter so you can stay on top of the latest news in the sports world. Check your local listings for the correct time and channel. That's on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
Thanks for joining us here at the ESPN postgame show. I'm Clark Dishman. The Raptors come away with a big 12-point win over the Magic. They look to be in good form as they prepare for the regular season. The Raptors just made a determined effort tonight to only take high-percentage shots. The opposing team just couldn't pressure their shooters enough, and that proved to be the big difference tonight. Antonio Davis finished with a total of 11 points and 11 rebounds. He's our ESPN Player of the Game. Terrific performance. And that's all we have for you tonight. Don't forget to tune into ESPN during the regular season for games, highlights, and analysis. I'm Clark Dishman. We'll see you then.